exist by divine power.
Yes, was a necessary loss. Soon I will have new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
Noble Miguel Mario Tino Quebec, Moorish American Muslim, consecrated and appointed missionary to Moorish Sons Temple of America. And today we looking at a video by Zeze from A2ZTV titled Zeze Talks Black Woman Submission, Deleting Babies, Losing with Black Men at GoldGate House. Shout out to them. Link will be in the description below. Watch this video a little while ago, but meaning to do a reaction to it because she does a great job. She's entirely underrated. Beauty and mind talking points. So if you haven't seen her, you know, we had her in we was doing the rating game thing. She ranked pretty high. But yeah, I just want to kind of show you guys. There's a couple of people I'm gonna be going through next couple of videos. Be kind of introducing people to it, at least on my channel, that I think are dope. Outside of the people that you know are on the channel, on panels and stuff. Shout out to Big Mike and them, Gayla, Nice, Savannah. But I really wanted y'all to check out her perspectives. Young lady is dope, bro.
Around talking about, yeah, I want kids, but I don't know if I want to be married. I mean, when it's like you want to bring a child into this world without his father permanently there on paper, like, I mean, the illogical, you know, and I hear this from black women, stuff like this from black women every day. Is so sad that you would even think that you could bring somebody else on this planet and not have the father there. Like, he's not a necessity. People, that's where we're at. And so you're completely right.
Would you say if a man says, like, yo, I don't want to be a father, the woman should get an abortion then?
I think, well, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. Because I think before you even have sex with a man, that's something that you should be clear on.
But people be fucking.
Of course. But I will say, as a woman, if it's like again, it kind of depends on the situation. If it's like a one night stand, he's like, bruh, look, this was just supposed to be this. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I ain't trying to have no kids. Yes. Honestly, I think you should have an abortion because that should have been an option in the back of your mind. I don't know this man.
For me, nah. No.
Not on my property. Not around my niggas, he can't.
Because, I mean, it's the unspoken, nah. Nope. Nope. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. No. Under any circumstances. No. Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. I don't even have anything elaborate. Just no. Just no. I don't have any sensitivity for that. Really, no. You was fucking. Fucking makes babies. You have to deal with the baby from the fucking. I don't nothing elaborate to say in this situation. No.
Why would I do that? And even if it's not, it's kind of selfish for you to go into something thinking, I could bring a child into this world from this predicament, and I don't even know this nigga like that. He might not even want to be the child. So you selfishly making that decision like, yeah, I'm going to lay down and have sex with it. And that's why, even it goes back to your point of submission. It goes back to us coming into our womanly, coming into that feminine, that divine feminine energy. Because when we're in that, we recognize things like that. We're not Megan Thee Stallion on my thigh shit. Okay, just out here fucking whoever, whenever. It's my body, my choice. Because we realize that our bodies make the choices for other people.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay, it's not just about us. It's not just about how you feel in that moment. A dude can do that, unfortunately. He can do, or fortunately so, because he's a man. He's able to do that more than we are. But as a woman, you have to think about that responsibility because he ain't going to be locked down for 9 months. You are. That baby ain't going to need him to breastfeed. You are.
My nigga.
That's it you need to think about, man. That's when she started with was you know, when you are properly in your femininity, you're being logical. I don't know why people don't understand that, but femininity is logical. You can say whatever you want, but if you get in a debate with me, I'm going to dog walk you to oblivion. You have to be logical. Women are logical. I don't know why y'all don't think that, But there's no reality to that. They're logical. They just play games with you because you that thing to play games with. Whether you're a number woman or man, that's how that works. What she said was facts, bro.
You're gonna have to be here while he's gonna have to go out and work, and that's the reality that we don't even see until we have the damn baby. So yeah, submission. Oh Lord, but it does. It starts with getting us back into our feminine. Black women, we got to step into a more submissive, feminine role, and we can't just keep using the excuse. Oh, he's not masculine enough. Well, baby, he ain't never gonna be masculine enough if you're masculine as well. Too
Amen. Gotta finish that point.
masculine ain't gonna live in the same presence. It's not.
I'm not gonna live with a bunch of niggas. I don't need a nigga. I already got a nigga. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm set. I don't need another nigga. I got the nigga I need right here with me. As me. And watching her, for as pretty as she is, express the need for women to be in their femininity. I'm past the submission part. We in obedience. Yeah. So it's good that conversation is starting. I'll talk about obedience another time. I owe that video for Poppy Blanco. Shout out to Poppy Blanco. But she's what we need. This type of mindset. Because even though I disagree with her on one thing, she's the type of woman that's thinking, a young woman at that, that's thinking, that has morals at all, let alone a moral compass. She's fine as a motherfucker. She's all natural. And you need women that think, bro. This is what Kevin was talking about when he mentioned feminine, beautiful, inspirational. Women like that will inspire you. A mindset, if I know a mindset is like this and she look like that at the house, they're inspiring, man. And it's good to see young sisters like this, speaking up. I don't have no big super expectations in terms of them being superstars and all of that, like I did the Melanie King video. I don't expect none of that. I know that when we're making changes, more of them will pop up. They have to do that part. She's doing her part, and a lot of women are doing that part. And that's what we want to see.
But who solves that issue though? Because I feel like when men try to like lead women into that, it's all because of how society is. Because they just always look at the men like, oh, you being a misogynist and then. So you think this is conversations that women should have?
This is women, and that's why even when you asked me before, like all the women that the love and hate question, that's another aspect I was thinking about, because a lot of black women specifically love me because of the things I talk about and the way I talk to black women and the way I hold us accountable. But then there's a lot of black women who run from that, who hate that, who see me and is like, no, da-da-da-da. They see, and then I'm able to do it, and I'm nice looking. I got a lot of brothers that follow me, that agree, that validate what I'm saying. A lot of sisters, older sisters that validate what I'm saying, and then it's like I pop their bubble, But the only way for us to change anything is for me to pop your bubble. Because if a man do it, it's gonna be, oh, you're a man. We've been so programmed again with the feminists. Oh, you're a man. It's misogynistic. It's da-da-da. But it's like, well, baby, we on the same level. And I'm telling you what he's saying is correct. So what you got to say now?
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
You see? I don't make them like this no more. I don't know where she at, all right? I tell you. I come out of retirement for this one. She dropped so many damn bombs, I don't even know where to start. I might have to fucking go back. I might have to just go back because I'm just blown away. Every time I watch this girl, I'm blown away. I'm like, where the fuck do you be at? Like, where do you be at? From the on it's on us to I gotta go back. I can't even say old.
Able to do it, and I'm nice looking.
Amen.
Like,
Why you got to say nasty shit, Ray?
Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker.
So you think this is conversations that women should have?
This is women, and that's why even when you asked me before, like all the women that the love and hate question, that's another aspect I was thinking about, because a lot of black women specifically love me because of the things I talk about and the way I talk to black women and the way I hold us accountable. But then there's a lot of black women who run from that, who hate that.
I do the same shit. It's niggas that fuck with me heavy. Niggas that they hate me because they can't beat me at all. Not up here. Not in this lifetime.
Not on my property. Not around my niggas, he can't.
You underestimate my power.
Nowhere. It's not gonna happen. Not in my environment.
Who see me and is like, no, da-da-da-da. They see, and then I'm able to do it, and I'm nice looking. I got a lot of brothers that
Just gloss over that. That's a little more than nice looking.
that follow me, that agree, that validate what I'm saying. A lot of sisters, older sisters that validate what I'm saying, and then
Which is important. Which is important. You see the confidence she has. Older women, they need your help. They need you backing them. You know what I mean? Need you there. Because you know them old hags in y'all generation. You know how they can be. If you want, you can use me as an example. A male example. A lot of brothers that support me, you know. Allows me to be confident. Knowing you have backing, so young ladies like her back her, you know, it'd be great for you, some of y'all female content creators that see this to do some reactions, you know what I'm saying, to what she's saying. She got way more stuff on her channel. This is her doing an interview on somebody else's channel. She's positive, she's a plus, she's an asset to this space. Extremely underrated, as you saying.
It's like I popped their bubble, you know? But the only way for us to change anything is for me to pop your bubble.
It's crazy she says that, right? I was on this live. This whole panel was, I'm teaching them etymology, parsing, and syntax. And the whole panel, except for Thanos Theory, shout out to Thanos Theory, Poppy, Blanco, and I think like one other dude, I think it was Lou. And he complaining about, oh, but what you're saying is over everybody's head. You got to dumb it down. I don't dumb it down. I don't do that. I'm not responsible for you being down there. That's not my job. You need to reach, you need to stretch. You being down there is the problem. And you said you were down there. I never said you was down there. I'm reaching over laterally to you. Here you go. You telling me and you decide to shrink. That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? It's good that a woman understands that. And the thing that I like about what she said, the reason I'm highlighting it is because you want a young lady like this to think like this, because you want a young lady like this to be a mother, and you want a mom to understand that it's not always coddle a child and keep them in a suspended place and giving them arrested development. You want a young lady that has this concept in her head already. You know what I mean? So it's dope to see it.
Because if a man do it, it's gonna be, oh, you're a man. We've been so programmed again with the feminists. Oh, you're a man. It's misogynistic. It's da da da. But it's like, well, baby, we on the same level, and I'm telling you what he's saying is correct. So what you got to say now?
Yeah. But the thing is, I get some of the black women that feel like that because black women are at war with black men, and I think a part of the reason is that black men are not also like winning the war in society, right? So
well, I don't know if we at war with each other. I don't know if I would go far.
We definitely at war, like definitely, because some of the shit that I hear women say to men, it's just crazy. Like
niggas say the gender war is over. You need to tell them that because they still shooting bullets and shit.
There's a lot of black women that don't respect black men at all, and I think it's because black men, like we are the oppressed, right? If we were the winners and we was running society and we had businesses to pass on to our kids.
I don't care what you call it, simping. I don't care what you call it. That right there is Jesus Christ. Mercy. Not with that mindset, that natural hair, that pretty face, and then you got access to her and you ain't what. Y'all dumb as shit. You niggas are stupid. Cuffed her immediately.
And shit, our women will respect the fuck out of us. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, you know,
super dumb. Please.
Like a nigga is always trying to get somewhere. You know, I feel like, you know, like a white woman respects her man more than a black woman respects her man, if that makes sense, you know?
Nah, you know what? And to that degree, I can agree with that.
It's like who likes the losers? You know, and niggas can niggas can cap all they want, but every fucking institution that you go into is white owned.
But see, and
even the richest black man right now, a white person is signing his check. Look at hip hop. Look at real estate companies. Look at universities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's real. And
I don't want to turn this video into a. I can't stand hearing males say that. Like I've heard that shit enough. Tired of hearing males say that. Like you want to solve the submission problem, but you keep submitting to the males through other males in front of women. I don't care who you have to, but it's true. Okay, fine. You know what's also true? That it's true. Everything you're saying is true. What is true is also what I said. You need to stop submitting to other men in front of the women. Stop saying fuck nigga shit. She don't want to hear that bullshit. They don't want to hear that. Sorry, I don't care if she a thought. I don't care if she a real woman. They don't want to keep watching their men submit to other men. Y'all need to cut that shit out. I get it. Well meaning you think it's a fact because it's a product of you submitting to other men. All right, you scored that touchdown. You won them couple. You done ran. Look at the NFL. The Patriots done dominated for over a decade. Niggas is still going to practice and still trying to cut them niggas' heads off. Right? But I get it. He's saying from what they see. I'm not really going that dude, but from what they see, right? But nobody want to hear that shit. I don't even bring it up and utter it. Shit, fuck that shit. It is what it is. You got this. All right, let's rock. We gonna do next. Play ball. And I'm telling you, before we go a little further, gotta take ownership, bro. Women don't want to hear that weak ass shit, bro. The way I talk, the way I say shit, it make chicks pussy wet. Cause you know this a nigga that's not gonna give you no fake shit. I'm not afraid, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Take ownership. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. Keep shit a stack, bro. That shit got to stop. Especially in front of a girl that's pretty. You know, I would never talk like me. It's crazy.
You know, but that's what I'm saying again. And a part of that, why black women see that, it's like, you all right, because y'all not just the losers, we all the losers. We all are subjugated. And see, that's what the problem is.
Yeah, you got her talking about it. That's why it's important not to talk like that. Now she didn't submit it to her. And you got her submitting to another nigga. She wasn't going there when she first started to talk. But you brought that up in there. Not him, but you as a male when you doing shit like that. Speedy the leader, speedy the pack.
We're the rift. That's why I'm like, I can kind of see what you're saying while we at war. I wouldn't word it that we are at war with each other, but we're participating in a war against us and helping that war. Okay, yeah. When you hear that, because you're right, I do see way too many black women disrespecting black men. From bullet bag comments to interracial divesting, it's just egregious. I completely understand.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, black woman told me because she just disagreed with me online that she wished the police kills me.
Oh my God, you like, oh.
And I say, damn.
I hate to see stuff like that.
Y'all know what the little ugly chick said to me.
Just like Kevin Samuels dropped that off an energy drink, right? Yeah, all you fit ass niggas, your hearts is fucking trash. You gonna drop dead like that nigga too. And I'ma hope the women celebrate with them too. How about it? Get into it.
I trash her. She ain't her body. Go ahead.
We disagree online.
But
you know what I mean?
That's what it's that feminist, that sick ass feminist way of thinking to make you think that you are separate. You cannot, and that's what I'm saying. The only solution, whether y'all are losing or not, me getting with a Chinese, Arab, white, whatever, is not going to help you from not losing. The only way you can win is if I'm with you. We gotta win.
Link will be in the description to this video. Please subscribe to her channel. Please check her out. Definitely want y'all to check it out. So the content creators, man, do reactions, man. Go look this up. Go look up. Go check her stuff out. That's all her information up there. YouTube, her Instagram, and everything. Appreciate y'all rocking with us today. See you in the next video. Islam. Peace.
Boom, the world class.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall